Zakaria Brizzi, Mustafa
Never say something and stand
and
on
our fourth
it. I
official,
like him
captain
something.
of Kenya, Peter Waweru.
I need joking on
In the VAR box, of course, there'll be plenty of support. This side has tried to attract the attention of the linesman. Our VAR official is from Algeria today, Mr. Lalu Benbrahim. Haitham Gilad from Tunisia is also a very experienced assistant VAR. Let's hope they don't have to work too hard today, that the decisions are all pretty clearly made. Moses Simon gets an opportunity to captain the Super Eagles. So Nigeria with 5 changes. Stanley Rabadi keeps his place, but the likes of Iho Ogbu coming in, Samuel Chukwueze, Bashiru, the German-based player up front, of course, Big Paul Onuachu, and Moses Simon off the bench in the last game, as he has been so often for Nigeria, but his experience, of course, meaning that he's captain today.
Yeah, Charles started the game, in the group stage, and was scoring a goal. Simon was Adams was contributing heavily in this game. Yedika, who came on the bench and scored 2 goals, is holding for Ndidi, who is missed out. My own concern on the lineup is, Osimhen. He's on the bench. He had 4 goals.
I was going to ask you about that, because he's got a chance to get the golden boot.
Yeah, he had 4 goals.
And even Rahman has got 3.
3 goals. They are supposed to, I would want to play, because I would want to end up the tournament with the golden boot. But if it's because of some knock or something, then it's understandable. But those 2 players, well, I would love to see them, because they should go aim for that golden boot.
So we wait for the kickoff here at Mohammed Sank Stadium in Casablanca. And the countdown begins. Nigeria to kick us off there in the green. Egypt in their traditional red colours with the white shorts. The big frame of Onuachu, who's travelled around the European circuit somewhat. He did very well in Belgium, of course, and then fairly brief spell in the English league. Oh, lovely skills here from Simon. Could this be the first chance? Just got away from him a little bit.
Yeah, he was trying to lift his head up to see who to pass the ball to, but unfortunately, the ball went away from him.
Okay, well, that's the claim from the Egyptian, but no foul, says the referee.
A bit of talk, but it's a bit soft. Days are gone. I keep repeating it when they get away with that.
Chukwueze. Possession turned over. This could be dangerous. Eventually going in favour of Mustafa Mohamed. French-based play taken very quickly. Trezeguet on the left. Early ball inside. Rabadi's down. Collects comfortably.
Yeah, the Nigerians and the Egyptian tried to take advantage of it. A good outside the foot cross, but Wembley was right there.
Big goalkeeper, of course, came into the picture just before the start of the last Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. Pretty much kept his place ever since.
It's Nigeria had been struggling back and forth before he came into the frame, and he came at the right time.
Now Simon to do some teasing again, gets the early ball in. So Samuel finds Chukwueze on this right-hand side. Still Chukwueze.
Come on, cross the ball.
Of course,
Yeah.
Shootout on Wednesday. He owes Nigeria maybe some repayment. He'll be motivated, I'm sure.
Quality player that he is. He can do more. I keep saying it. Probably you need a manager who can choose the right position for him so that he can, explore the way he's doing. You can see the way he came to Fulham, the way he's enjoying his football at Fulham.
Had a good run in Serie A as well, but now in the Premier League. So first set piece opportunity of the early evening goes the way of Nigeria, and that penalty area is absolutely packed with players. Two tussling protagonists, both called out for a little bit of a lecture. There's Trezeguet asking for an explanation as well. Ashur got a touch to the head there. And Ashur again. Taken away though. Chukwuezu stopped in his quest by Mustafa Mohammed, back to help with defensive duties.
There's another player who is one of the unsung heroes in the Nigerian team, Bright Kasai, the right fullback. He has been outstanding, in this tournament.
That's a gallant effort by Ashur. He manages to take out the corner flag and the microphone stand and hurt himself in the process. But just another example of the commitment we've seen from this young man during this tournament.
I need the physio for him and physio for the flag.
And the microphone.
And the microphone.
That's a pretty good slide there to take out several pieces of equipment. Eric Schell, of course, his future is a little unclear. He said so himself at the end of the semi-final. Not sure whether he will stay in the position or not.
Nigeria is a stepping stone for all managers because of the quality that we have. At the same time, it's a manager that Nigeria should find a way to keep, because with what he did with this team, they shouldn't let it go. Then we start afresh with a new manager. That is one of the reasons why Nigeria won't be at the next year World Cup. Not looking the way we know he can perform.
Osam Hassan on the bench. You can hear the cheers. These pictures on the big screen here as well. Formidable reputation, of course, as a little bit of a rabble-rouser as well. But what a wonderful playing career he had.
Him and his twin brother. They've been outstanding and winning trophies left, right, and center. Top scorer at Ali.
And his last Nations Cup match in 2006 at the age of 39. Right, looks as if the corner has been put back in place. Referee says, wait for my whistle. And matters can get underway here. Osei will have the opportunity with the throw-in. And Nigeria very much on the front foot here in these early stages. Ali Rabia in possession. Plays these days in the United Arab Emirates, but had a glorious club career with Al Ahly. 3 Africa Champions League titles for him.
Nigeria team have to use this momentum of the 13th, 11, 12, 13 men, you know, because the fans are really behind them 100%.
Certainly didn't get the spirit of support against the home nation on Wednesday. It gave Morocco a very good fight in that semi-final. Now, Jose doing very nicely. Deli Bashiru at the back, and there's a chance today for Igor to show us his acumen. A little bit of a rest being given at the back by the Nigerians to stalwarts from earlier games. Bashir, born in Germany. Lineup now Trezeguet. Sorby giving an opportunity today and charging through. That might be a little too strong though for Mohamed, and look at the pace at the back. That's top quality defending.
That's top quality.
And that's a player who spent most of his career in the Championship rather than the Premier League.
And he have never got any opportunities, to go to the Premiership. But he has, with the kind of performance he had in this tournament, probably there will be, teams looking at him because, he is strong in commanding, that centre back and the height. Yes, I know you will talk about the height, man.
Very big and tall, and a real menace for opposing strikers.
One thing the Nigerian team are doing in today's game that they didn't do in the semi-final game against Morocco.
Look at
It's when the Moroccans lose the ball, our white players still remain white. But today's game, when they lose the ball, they all drop in the middle and close up so that the Egyptians will get that space. So it's good to see, that they saw it and they corrected it.
Moses Simon losing possession. Some of the crowd feeling a little unfairly. Here comes Ahmed Zizou. The group matches will be the third round of group games, fourth round of the last weekend of January. Now Zizou to Hani. This is going to try. Mustafa Hani from Latvia, long-time club servant.
Nigeria